Hi Libra, welcome to Starchaeology Tarot. This is my channel, this is me, and I'm Desi. That introduction will win an Oscar for best YouTube introduction ever. I am so happy that you're here. I love you. Okay, let's cover the priorities first. I love you. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I love each and every one of you and the energy that you bring to raising the overall vibration of this community, of this collective. It is palpable and no one can offer what you have. So when each of you like and subscribe, you engage with this channel in any way, I feel it big time. We all feel it big time and we all love you for it. Thank you. This is good for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of it will resonate, some of it will not. Take what resonates with you and graciously leave the rest because it is meant for someone else. This is your May reading. Let's do it. There is some wish fulfillment happening for you in May. And the biggest word of advice from Spirit right now is to view it as the start of an adventure. It is not something, even though it may bring some challenges, difficulties. All of our greatest blessings do bring challenge and difficulty. Blessing is not synonymous with easy, and gifts are not synonymous with easy. Wish fulfillment, dreams come true are not synonymous with easy. Really aligned wish fulfillment and aligned dream come true situations set us on new paths. They open doors in and of themselves. They are not destinations where something ends. And this, whatever is happening for you in May, Libra, it is very much the start of a new adventure. The Page of Wands I see here, I think some of you are having a child. We have a page here. We have just, even in this interpretation of the Ten of Cups card, we see like a couple with a new baby. I think some of you are actually having a baby in May, or you just have had a baby, and so this is the start of your adventure as a kind of the new form of family that you are in. The Ten of Cups is so much about not getting ahead of yourself. It's not about experiencing a gift and calling what you are feeling gratitude, when really what you're feeling is fear of it being taken away. And so you're feeling attachment and thinking like, oh, I'm so grateful for this right now. I gotta live it up while I have this right now because it could be taken away from me any second. And there's real fear in that. There's real scarcity mindset in that. The Ten of Cups is rather about feeling gratitude that has no link to attachment whatsoever. It's the way that a child has gratitude, of just expecting happiness as the default of any given moment. So when a rainbow appears, they don't have to stare at the rainbow, take photos of the rainbow. You know, a child's like, there's a rainbow, now we're playing. We don't have to stare at the rainbow to feel the magic of the present moment. Rather, the rainbow is a backdrop on which to have more joy, on which to have more magic, experience more magic. It's like they delight in the rainbow appearing, but there's not such attachment to the rainbow, like we need to preserve this moment forever. They're able to look away from it, look to each other, and have a new adventure. with that rainbow as the under the rainbow, let's say. I'm not sure if that's resonant, Libra, or if I'm communicating that as clearly as it is in my mind, but I think that this is very largely for you about staying present in whatever adventure you are in right now, and recognizing that you are at the beginning of the adventure. You are building a foundation, and it is so important for you to honor gut impulse at this time, to honor intuition, to recognize desires that rise, that come up for you, and use them as clues and as signs of which way your next step should be, the direction of your next step. Those desires, those intuitive feelings that you have, they come from a very important place. So if you feel like you are negating desire that you have, because it feels, whatever, I can't want that, or I can't listen to that, pause, because when you negate those or invalidate those, all you are setting yourself up to is being bound by burden to things that are not important to you, to things that you don't actually want. The more we honor the things that we want, the more we get the things that we want. And this 10 of Wands being here is like saying that this situation could very easily turn for you, Libra, into one where you are bound by burden to other people, bound to commitments, spreading yourself too thin, having said yes to so many other people's dreams, or have said yes to so many other people's gut impulses, other people's desires, that you are more motivated by their motivations than your own. And so then your action becomes not one that is aligned with soul mission for you, but rather one that is almost parading, under the guise of someone else's soul mission. And that is never something that you will be able to own. You cannot own someone else's journey. That's never going to be something that is yours. That's not to say it's not good to help people on their journeys. Of course, it's always good to do that. And it can be rewarding and fulfilling within our own journeys. But you are the one who determines that, and you are the one who sets the boundaries for that. You're the one who decides, this is how much energy I devote to helping someone else, and this is how much energy I devote to my own desires. Both are important and should not be sacrificed exclusively, one for the other. The sun is at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that this is an adventure ultimately of success for you. This is a very successful venture. This is one that the divine is shining down upon and blessing with light. This is really, really beautiful, and so much good I'm seeing can come from this. Like, this adventure that you start is something that almost pulls the sun out for you. In places that you felt darkness before, the sun is coming out in your life and is shining light on things that were dark before. So even the things that you were confused about or that felt chaotic or messy to you are now being bathed in this light of clarity. So you're getting clearer about certain things. You're suddenly seeing things that you didn't know how to label before as blessings. You're seeing them in a new light, literally. This also could be about seeing past burdens for you, or the burdens and difficulties and challenges about whatever this wish fulfillment brings for you, right? Because this is the start of a new journey, this wish fulfillment, and it's opening doors. It's inviting new challenge and obstacles into your life, and even those new obstacles you are able to see as divinely guided, as obstacles that are ultimately light in nature. They are not coming from a dark place. They are not personally attacking you in some way or getting in the way of you and your mission. Rather, they are part of mission. They are the steps of your mission. The obstacles are the stepping stones of your path. So take them. Don't be afraid to go through them. to move through them. That's what they're there for. They're there to be moved through. And that's exactly what you are doing, Libra. What a beautiful reading. I feel like what beautiful cards to have this May. It really is like so symbolic of springtime, the sun coming out and things really blooming for you in a way that they haven't with this particular wish or desire that you've had. So just make sure, I think, like, examine when burden comes up, like, or challenges come up, and desires come up, how you honor those desires, how you respond to those challenges. This is about riding the line between necessary challenge versus unnecessary burden, and understanding the boundary between those two, and that you are ultimately the one that sets that boundary. I'd love to hear how this looks specifically in your life. Feel free to comment below, Libra. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm here every month, and I'd love to see you again. I love you so much. I'm rooting for you in May, and I'll see you next time.